should be live now. Hello and good evening. Okay, so hello and good evening. I'm Charles and we're here for the second stint of the GT Series test race. 11 watching. Oh, welcome. Good evening, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the first stint, whether you were watching or driving in it. I was driving in the first stint and it was really great. Had good fun. Stefan, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the first stint and keep looking forward to the second. Have a nice evening here. I hope audio balance is okay. You can hear the game, you can hear me quite well. And we should start very soon. Yeah, first race was good. The first four were a bit too quick for me, unfortunately, but I had battle with ZenQ and was quite nice. I think with Touch, unfortunately, I had the inside. He wanted to go for an undercut, but unfortunately, yeah, I was there and couldn't avoid him. Yeah, but great fun. This racing, most importantly, the lobby looked stable. That's really important. So I think we are going to start at 9:30, so that would be in around 5 minutes time. Now we are 10 drivers, so we are complete for this test race. So yeah, very happy. Feel Good Racing is back. They got great fight with my teammate, der Schlingel, for third and fourth position, and they overtook each other a couple of times. And I think both enjoyed themselves really much. Nice battle here on track in the practice session. Ben on the outside, lets him go on the inside. Recower in third position. A bit of lag, I hope that's just on my screen and fine for the other players. Hi Fabi, thank you very much for your follow. I see Rico has a fan base here. I changed to his perspective, so you can see what this pink car is doing. Then his teammate finished in 6th position in the first stint, around 45 to 50 seconds from the leader. Oh, he touched the wall there. Got away with it, it seems. Ah, thank you, Zen. Didn't know that. Thank you. By the way, I just said that we touched in this very corner. I was on the inside and tried to give you as much room on the outside as possible. I hope all was fine. Oh, nice to see here the onboard from our player in the Ford with the neon blue stripe in the middle. The Ford, really great looking car. Croix has a lap time of 2 minutes 7. That's shown as the quickest lap time. I think we'll see quite better lap times. High to 6s definitely, and low to 6s from the very fast guy. At the end of the stint, 2 5s were easily possible with low fuel and better tires, so that's going to improve. Hi Nushel. Yeah, our player with the full damage model on. The engine is fine, everything else is kaput. That's an achievement for itself. Yeah, Ricoeur writing lol. So that's a pit stop for the RSC Ford. Okay, I see from that message, Zethran, I should not talk ill of her. Noted. Yeah, Simtek, I can send you an invite. 1 second. So, Simtek should join me as a co-commentator any second. There he is. Good evening.
Hello.
You bit quiet on my end. I adjust the settings.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull me up. Mine is ridiculously low for some reason. And I think it's about time.
Yeah, I didn't read what was going on in Discord, but I assume we are going to start any second now.
Yes. Should be all 10 are here. Yep. So, if you want to tell them in the chat that it's starting as well. Okay.
Just looking through Discord if got a new message. Yeah, but we should start any second now from now.
Yeah, I mean, we're all 10 drivers and we're past half.
Very important message from me. Good luck, have fun to everyone.
Yeah. Now comes the part of having them all line up. Which I'm hoping all of them know where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate that we can't have a proper qualifying system in the lobby itself and cannot change the grid order before a stint. But yeah, see Ricoeur, she's already pulling aside to let people through. That looks very good. I can't get a proper view. Silly camera.
Oh, camera bug.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. Many weird bugs. Yeah, but they get into position. And then we have 28 laps of racing.
Yep.
Order looks correct from what I can tell. So good jobs to the drivers getting that done. It's not easy to remember so many things and get things right. I mean, it's a somewhat complicated or a more complicated system that it needs to be if the game would give us the tools.
Yeah, if we could actually have the tools that we're supposed to have in this game, which is the point of just being able to set a custom grid, this entire problem would be solved very easily.
I read in chat a lot of fans for RecoWare and for Feel Good Racing. They're in third position with
Yeah, they've had a good start with Stint 1.
yeah, very strong pace. My teammate Schlingel was fighting them, and he's quicker than me. He's a really quick guy, and they were on pace, same level, and switching position and overtaking each other, going for the undercut and trying something must be really entertaining. Unfortunately, I was too far behind to see much.
What is happening up ahead? I see we have some victims of unfortunate lag.
Yes, some Julian Kramer is now in first position. I think he pressed pause, and the game.
Yeah, like his game must have. This is unfortunate though, because we have drivers now with damage.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4 drivers. I think we should restart.
Yeah, if you want to tell him that.
Yeah.
What is happening with the display thing? Oh my god.
Yeah. That worked wonderful.
Wonderful start to the day.
Let's try that again. So, unfortunately, I can't see anything. It's all black for me. Do you see something?
No, for me it says race in progress still, but there's no one in the... That's an interesting problem.
Okay, I'm afraid we have to reset the lobby. Could you please close the lobby and... Okay, apparently there was an issue with
Yep.
with your connection.
Yeah.
Okay. I write PPL Eddie to host the lobby. He's reserve host.
Rico seems to be back though. Yeah, the lobby still seems to be bugged though, doesn't it?
I write an announcement that Eddie is going to host the lobby.
Yeah, and I cannot change the settings as well. I have nothing. It's a great thing. Completely bug-free as we remember it.
Yeah, good old GT. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm happy that it improved in general so that we can finally race again, but yeah, it's not where it needs to be.
Yeah, it's not a fun situation right this right here.
What the fuck? DLL Flipsy subscribed for 2 months in a row now. I told him, save your money. He doesn't listen. He says deal L for the win. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Fabinator, GT7 in a nutshell, honestly. Yeah, he is not wrong.
Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. A game developed by a AAA company should not be this unstable.
Ah, the lobby's open. Anyone can join now. Yeah. The room is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Yeah, too fast. he's still loading into the room.
Oh, that's very good. The one time I'm too quick, it's joining the lobby. It's not on track. Okay. Here we in. Hooray.
Unfortunate delay in the race start, but
Yeah, the estimate race start of 9:15 is almost half an hour behind us now. Yeah.
Yep.
The good old DES traditions. Try to hold up to the time schedule and absolutely ruin it every time.
yeah, I think with how this game is, it's very hard to try and keep the schedule when you want the racing to keep going.
So we are 11 in lobbies. We should be 12 in total. So almost.
Unless what is happening with the guy that left, depending on what's the situation with him.
Yeah. Yeah, he is still missing. Flips is writing that you can't get GT Sport out of GT7. Yeah, obviously, the two games share a lot. And unfortunately, some bad parts as well. Like lobbies.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if he's what his name was in Discord. The Julian Kramer guy.
Yeah. I think we can start in 5 minutes. If he's joined, we can start maybe even earlier. If not, then unfortunately it's only 9 starters.
Do we know what the guy's name was in Discord? I was trying to tag him, but
Second. Registration. Julian Kramer. So Julian should find it. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. He's not returning.
oh,
Okay, yeah. I write a message. We can start now, basically.
yeah.
Start.
If he's not returning.
1 minute. So that should be good. I don't get GT. if you write the word minutes, it censors it. You cannot send a message with the word minutes in it.
That is very weird. Why you wouldn't be able to say 1 minute? 1 minutes.
Yeah, very, very bad word.
Yeah, apparently.
So, showing request, so chat is happy.
In the beautiful pink machine.
The Peugeot is a fun car, actually.
Yeah, I find it hard to drive myself, but I find any GT3 car hard to drive. Oh my god, look at the chat. The fan base.
Yeah, as long chat is happy, then I'm happy too. Yeah, I think you can start the race. Oh no, Eddie has to start the race. Da-da-da-dum.
There we go. What is...
Ben murdered his teammate before the start.
What is happening? I do not understand. I'm looking at the chat, but I do not understand.
I only understand La Baguette, and I like it. Baguette is good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna trust Google Translate, but it just told me, so I'm not gonna trust that.
Yeah, and camera bug as well. Try again. Now looks good. So Ben leads the field into the formation lab. Again, one lap to get into the right order, position yourselves correctly in a 2-file system. And Ben is going to start on the inside for turn 1. This is the right side. And then he can accelerate freely, start the race, and hopefully everything works out so we can finally start the second stint.
Yeah, hopefully this time, without any problems.
Second place, Spogason is lagging for me. I hope it's just on my end and not for everyone else.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more than just that car. I'm hoping it's a lot more stable for the drivers, as you said. Because on my end, this is horrific.
Yeah. Our player is in the wrong position. I hope he got the message. Otherwise, it would be a hefty penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's from 4th into 6th, now 7th position. Should work
Yeah,
now.
he's going to be 8th, is where he should end up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Eddie in the Audi in 9th position. Last.
Yes. He should be, according to the screenshot from the other one. Because I'm pretty sure car failed to finish the Stint 1, I'm pretty sure. Looking at the screenshot, at least that I've seen.
Last couple of corners. At the end of these S's, all drivers should form a formation. To Eric's driver already are beginning with this.
I like the lineup of cars they've decided to take for this track. The loud and proud Mazda.
Yeah, the Mazda has maybe the best sound in the whole
Oh yeah.
Group 3
It
field.
is deafening sometimes though.
So Ben leads the way, formation looks okay. And now he can accelerate and start a race. Good start. Spokozon in second position. Flipsy in third. Well, Feel Good Racing has the inside line for turn 1 and goes for the move. Already penalty.
Yeah, it was a bit far on the inside in T1. That's a harsh penalty as well. It's a 1.5 second penalty.
Oh no.
Fortunate. That is very unlucky.
Yeah, another one lap drama as Flipsy got spun. Yeah, Nusha, look into this 1 second. Rico in 4th position, Freezy alongside. Misanthropex in 3rd. Yeah, Freezy should get the position. He has the inside line. Rico 5th. Oh, touched the walls just slightly. Bravo in 6th. Our player 7th. Eddie 9th. And Flipsy with damage in 9th position.
Also, apparently you have an interesting problem with the stream that apparently all engine sounds just disappear.
Yeah, I changed the settings. Oh, Ben, with a bit of gravel there. I hope it fixed it. I can go back to the lobby menu and rejoin. Maybe this is going to fix it.
Oh yeah, they're there. They're quiet in the background though, which I think is good though. See how the field is shaken up after the first lap around the track.
Rico's attacking 4th place. Misan has to go defensive. Quite astonishing that he was able to hold position despite having the 1.5 seconds time penalty.
Oh yeah, that's a very tough thing to do, keeping that. Especially at 1.5 because that's a lot of time on a track like this.
Rico's all over him. But this part is particularly difficult to drive side by side or go for a move. You want to make a move over the bridge here. Not quite, but sure as Misan is under a lot of pressure here. Riding on board with Recoware. I'm not sure if the Peugeot has the best top speed. Not gaining too much here on the straight.
Yeah, no, this is in slipstream, not losing. Definitely a major speed advantage for the Subaru.
In 6th place, Huervo has damage. Rear bumper and one tire is damaged. So maybe he is going into an early first pit stop here.
Yeah, he's going to be struggling with keeping that rear grip, especially having damage in the rear end.
He's staying out. He's fighting with the damaged car. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be a bit slower on the top end, but if he thinks he can, if he feels that he can drive with it, he should probably stay out and trying to stay on the same pit cycle as everyone else. Unfortunate for Flipsy in P9 that has suffered damage yet again.
Yeah, what's the saying? If it rains, it pours. Something like this, and yeah, that applies to him.
Yeah, not a fun situation being up there in the beginning, having an unfortunate come together with I forgot what car it was, but having an unfortunate come together with someone else in such a corner. PPL already making positions.
Freezy in 3rd position is under pressure. Not the best line through this very important corner behind the bridge. And yeah, flashing the lights here, feel good racing. I want to be in that podium position. Going for the outside here, maybe try to cut back and out accelerate the Mercedes. Not quite.
There's quite a gap that's been built up between the RX car in P2 and the DLL car in 3rd.
Yeah, both RX drivers are flying like the first stint. Very impressive.
And they've built this, oh my Jesus, there's a 6-second gap between P2 and P3.
But to Freezy's defense, I have to say he is on pad. He's not using a wheel. And I think that's very remarkable. I couldn't drive like this with a pad.
I mean, I drive bad, and I can definitely not. I'd probably be somewhere in the back. Flashing the lights again.
It's a bit ironic because Freezy loves to do this to others. Now he's getting his own medicine. And he touched the wall. It seems like he got away with it. But he lost a lot of momentum. Inside line for Misan. Yeah, and he got the position. Freezy can't defend that.
But DL Freezy's gonna have the speed out of the corner.
Keep it tidy, guys.
Stuck on the outside.
No, I said keep it tidy. Misan on the wrong way. A lot of damage for Freezy. Slight damage for Misan, and Rickware is probably laughing right now because she got 2 positions for free and is now in a podium position.
Yeah, PPL Eddie has even been able to take advantage of this situation by also gaining 2 positions. Unfortunate come together between Freezy and Misan.
And somehow Eddie started last, now in 4th position. 7 seconds behind Rico.
And that makes it a current top 3 of all RX cars.
Yeah, you're right, yes. Completely forgot that because the 3rd car is pink and not black golden.
Yeah, it's very confusing looking at it, having 2 black and gold matching cars, then all of a sudden the machine powered by the French.
All three DLL cars are having damage right now. Ah, it feels bad. That hurts.
Alright, you're part of that.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about that part.
Oh, thank you. Almost bottled it. Lost position 1 to Spurgerson. Got wide on the exit before the bridge. And just kept it outside the barriers.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who they're gonna want to, which car they're gonna have win this race and not. If they're just gonna let their drivers race or what they're doing here.
Yeah, thank you. Is in chat. Maybe you can answer. Is there any team order? Or chat needs Recover to win, right? I think we can't fix it this hard.
Misano decided to stay out with the damage.
Eddie has damage as well.
Oh yeah.
Heavy damage.
And then, yeah, whoever still has that rear end damage with this left indicator on for some reason. And Misano has his right indicator on for some reason.
Yeah, maybe they're using cockpit cam because you can't see it that well.
Ooh, Flipsy with another one, with the 1.5 second penalty.
Yeah, Zen is writing down the gaps, and yeah, to be honest, it's looking very good. Rico is doing everything right. Decent pace, no mistakes. The car is in good conditions, and everyone else is crashing right now. So, looking good for you. Eddie now in the pit lane.
Yeah, I completely understand with the damage he's driving on. He definitely has to pit in with that because he has a lack of front. He has a massive lack of top speed with that amount of damage he had on the car. And there's the Ford from the back also making up a few positions.
Yeah, Freezy was in the pit lane. And now in 8th position, Eddie on medium tires. Now in last position. Then I write you the correct gap. I have it in mind. It was 32.145. That was my gap. Freezy wrote it with the command, but yeah, seems that something went wrong. That time is correct to the thousands. By the way, see, I have a green badge. Then we should make you a moderator for the chat as well, by the way. Okay, DLL1 was lapped. So 2:45, 3 minutes. I'm not sure, sorry. Spogason still in the lead after that mistake from Ben.
He's been extending that gap as well. Not by much, because they're about driving the same pace.
Nice to see that Spogason is driving the Nissan. It was a car that was very often used in sport, but haven't seen any driving in 7 so far. I heard the car wasn't really competitive, but apparently with the new updates, the car is doing a great job. Spogason is leading with it anyway.
It's definitely a big car, and it's on the heavy side, but I definitely think it has an advantage because you use the straight line speed. So I think one of theirs where it gains a lot. I think think that's the main reason why it hasn't really worked with the previous handling physics.
Yeah, similar with the Mercedes. That is the car that I drove. Very good on top speed, but yeah, heavy and a bit slower through corners, but it's very stable. And that's a combination I can live with. The Nissan is really difficult to drive. You have to be always on the edge and prepare for a catch. Not the safest car, but definitely can be a quick car.
And I mean, looking at the fastest lap currently set in Stint 2, the 2:06.304. It's not a bad time.
Our player in 6th position in the Ford has Flipsy and Freezy from DLL behind them. His lap times 2:12 and 2:11s are slower, so Flipsy and Freezy should reach him within the next 2-3 laps. Flipsy has still damage, so I'm not sure how easy or how difficult an overtake could be. To be fair, overtaking is rather easy here because you have long straight, the slipstream is effective. And dirty air, mostly not a problem, except for the last section of the track.
What team that was DNS and Stint 2 would be PPL 1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Eddie is driving, Noshel, but the other team, I think it's PPL 1, not 2-1. They left. We had to restart, and they didn't rejoin. P7-8, the two DLL Mercedes drivers are fighting. Flipsy with the damage should be a bit slower than Freezy at the moment. And yeah, they are in the same party, so I think there is communication going on.
Yeah, I think they're currently just working together right now to catch up to that Ford.
I'm just praying. Please don't embarrass me here and crash. I have to end the stream otherwise. Yeah, now in the slipstream, Freezy should go for the move, and then we switch to Ben because he's in the pit lane and the first of the leading group to go for the scheduled pit stop. Reiko now in 2nd position, or is she? No, not quite. Ben managed to stay ahead.
That is not a long pit stop.
Well, what's the time loss? 15 seconds. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's a very short. That was that's why. It was the tires only pit stop. That's why it's 15 seconds.
Yep, fuel should be around 5 seconds. Going back to Reiko for the chat. Yeah, Reiko should lose a lot of time in this lap. You can really feel the difference between the worn tires and the fresh set of soft tires when you come out of the pits again. It's completely different.
Yeah. And Flipsy and Freezy has made a move on the Ford through T1. Around outside of them took the Ford. Which is good news for you. Means DLL is currently 5th, 6th, and 7th.
No fighting, please, guys. No fighting! I don't have a good feeling watching this.
Yeah, side by side is not where you want to be.
Oh, Freezy almost missed that corner.
Yeah, I'm so confused why they keep going side by side. When Freeze is the one with no damage and Flipsy's the one with all the rear end damage.
Spogason, the leader in the pit lane. Ben had the undercut.
Yeah, no, Spogason is way out in the lead.
Spogason went to the pit lane, but he didn't change tires.
Oh?
He didn't change tires.
That must have been... Oh, he must have had a mistake on his end then.
Oh no! Oh, we had that in Dragon Trail, where one driver went into the pit lane, changed tires, but didn't refuel the car, and he had to pit the next lap again. But no tires at all is completely new.
Yeah, I must have accidentally been spamming the button to go through, and it was set to just don't change instead of softs. It's very unfortunate. Some cute chat, this is a certified RX classic. But at the same time, I don't know to see this more as a mistake or see this as a flex by the driver.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Ben is going to be ahead of the end of this lap.
Yep. Because those tires will not last another lap, I don't think. Especially not that left front. But to me, what should this be seen as? As a flex, or is this just a mistake at this point?
Yeah, it must be a mistake. I can't imagine they're doing this for the memes and throwing that away.
Yeah, I mean, can't really complain though. There's a 36-second gap between P3 and P4.
I mean, that's the biggest flex that they can do, being P1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's an unfortunate mistake on Spookazon's end, because that means if he wants the stint win back, he's going to have to drive for his life to get that back.
Yep, definitely tires now. Rico in the pit lane as well.
Ooh, that rear left looking very damaged. On the
Yep.
Peugeot, or Peugeot, whatever you want to say.
Not much left on there. It's a very long stint though. 11 laps completed. Bit longer than I anticipated. And they're one start-finish straight clear from everyone else. And they're still battling.
Two cars going side by side into T1 again. They have let Misano catch up again.
Oh, not again! Not again! Not like lap 1.
Oh my god, what is this? Box. They boxed them out from overtaking.
They should pit soon. But I don't understand why they're battling so much. It's not helpful, and Misano with a very unexpected move, and Flipsy, surprised by that, lost it.
Yeah, I don't think his rear tires wanted to do what he was wanting to do. Those rear tires did not agree. I just looked at the fastest lap. That lap was set on a very old softs.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay, well, right now we have the 205.8 by Ben. Then we see...
Brand new, that's on, yeah, his third lap on those new softs. But if you go over to Spookazone, he set a 206 flat on lap 9. Which was his old set of softs. is quite insane. And that MK improves through Sector 1 as well.
I'm with Freezy because I think he's going to stop now in the next 2 or 3 laps. And Misan is 1.6 behind him, so we should have a battle here soon.
Flipsy is going in.
So Suavo.
I think he's boxing for the damage. Having front end damage in this game lowers your top speed. That could very well be a reason for the box.
Yeah, tires were finished as well, so definitely do.
That gap is now widened. Misano had an accident.
Freezy has no damage, so probably on his own.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looked like it was recovering from a spin or something. Must have hit the wall.
Neutralize poor Flipsy. Yeah, very unfortunate. I think first lap was out of his control, was just really messy, and then he was pushing too much, and this caused another mistake, and then another mistake. Similar to Confi. We all racing in a different series together on Friday, and Confi had a similar issue where he was forced to push more than he should, and then that led to one mistake and then to another, and that ruined his whole race.
And oh my god, Ben MK with an even faster lap.
2 minute 5.1 flat. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Do we know what the fastest lap in Stint 1 was?
I'm not sure if it was a 0.4, 2 minute 4. I remember that I did a 2 minute 5.7, and I was more than half a second slower than the first 2 drivers.
Oh, damn. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, no train behind Freezy today. Doing too many mistakes, unfortunately. Misan had to pit. Really unfortunate timing because he has fresh tires, so it's an additional pit stop.
Oh, it's Eddie has been lapped by Ben MK and is about to get lapped by Spoogism.
And 3 seconds. That hurts. Yeah, maybe
that must be pit lane.
Maybe he can let him by and serve the penalty at the same time, so he has to slow down only one.
That section. Right. Ah, yeah, because out of this next left-hander, there should be the penalty zone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That worked out well. Very smart.
Freezy's tires are not looking that good. Oh, where about with fortunate engine damage? Doesn't look like any of the ones that were close around has damage. It must be a self-inflicted damage of hitting the wall or something.
That hurts. Yeah, too many mistakes through the field in the second stint. First stint looked, from my perspective, a lot cleaner. Very few incidents.
Why does the Ford look so good in this game?
Yes, the Ford is maybe my favorite Group 3 car. Looks just amazing. I wouldn't want to drive it, but it looks great.
No, I'm not ever driving that thing. but it's definitely one of the best looking GT3 cars that I honestly think has been made.
By the way,
Again,
what do you think is the best livery we have today?
it's honestly hard to say. It's very. I mean, there's a very obviously all the DLL cars look fairly similar. And I don't.
Nushel writes RSC best livery as usual. Nushel, is there a possibility that you are maybe, just maybe, a bit biased here?
I can't really say much though. If there would have been a BNR car out here, I would have probably done the same.
Yeah, but yeah, the Ford looks amazing, and the livery is pretty much the original livery. It's really great looking.
Yeah, but I have to say though that the Feel Good Racing car is also very good looking right now.
Yeah. They even have their logo on the windshield on the rear side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they have that event. They could actually have a big enough rear window for that.
If you do that on the Mercedes, you couldn't see a thing. I mean, you can't see a thing if you look back in the Mercedes anyway.
I mean, why? Oh my god, Freezy is staying up for another lap. He is a madman going for another lap with those tires.
I don't understand it. It's after this lap, 13 laps. If he would have stopped this lap, it would have been 14. So he could have done 2 times 7 laps. Now he has to do 13 laps. That's too much for one set of softs. And you don't want to use, oh goddammit Freezy, to use the mediums really.
Yeah, no, that left tire is going to die here in corner 2.
Yeah. But Misan is 40 seconds behind, so he should stay in 4th position.
Yeah, he's going to need both fuel and everything, and he's going to have to limp the rest of the track now back to the pit lane. Because that tire is about to go flat any second.
Rico, she had a very good start and then just got into rhythm. Nothing spectacular, but decent lap times, no accidents or crazy moments. Great drive from her.
Freezy has a fun situation now to baby the car home for the next few corners.
Oh my god. There's literally nothing white left. It's all red on the rear left tire.
He's basically driving with a flat tire right now. That's the definition of a full red. Is basically a flat tire. And it's what he put himself in though.
Yeah. Not Bono, it's Freezy. My tires are gone. I was discussing with Freezy how long the tires are going to last, and he's driving with Pet, so he naturally has a bad tire wear, and he said, no, I can do so many laps. It's fine.
Quite clearly, he might not be able to.
Zen, I'm looking forward to this. If that's true, Zen just wrote in chat that Eric's is doing a photo finish, just like in Le Mans 66.
Yeah, I mean, for them that's gonna be cool because of the photo opportunities they get from it.
Yeah, I mean, they have more than 20 minutes left to discuss that, and 1 minute 27 ahead of the first car that's not from Eric's, so they should get it right.
Yeah, I mean, it's if they don't, it's interesting. Oh, that's still somewhere inside information from Zenki on that.
Ben is going to pit this lap. There's very little fuel left. And we didn't really look at the battle for P1, but Spokazon is only 6 seconds behind, despite having to pit twice.
Yeah. It was just like he was acting with a drive-through or something.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Drive-through, yeah, it would be the same thing.
Well, it's a bit more harsh than just a drive-through, it's a stop and go, but he's still going faster though. He improved through Sector 2 apparently. It's ridiculous though if they can keep improving on their times with these tires.
Wow, Freeze's lap time in lap to the pit lane was 2 minutes 55. That's about 50 seconds slower than a usual lap, and about 35-40 seconds slower than an in lap to the pit lane.
Ah yeah, he lost the position as well.
Yep.
And he's on the medium compound.
Ben can go on for another lap.
Yeah, Ben MK, depending on... Yeah, he should be able to do this lap, and then after that his tires are gone. 2-second penalty on Spogason though.
A bit wide here, Spogazon. Yeah, maybe he got that in into turn 1. You can cut a lot on the inside. It's the racing line is quicker, but yeah, you have to be careful not to cut too much. Maybe that happened.
Ben MK with the same mistake he did earlier, almost hitting the wall on the bridge.
Rico was in the pit lane, now new soft tires for her, and yeah, that Peugeot can go until the end now.
We'll probably be seeing a double stop here soon between the two leaders. The two fighting for it. They're both very low on fuel.
A bit unfortunate that Spogazon has the time penalty because he's closing in.
Yeah, but looking at everything, they're looking like they're both gonna have to both just lap for fuel and tires. Thinking about it, Ben and Kiz in, and Spog is gonna be following right in.
So hopefully new tires for both cars.
And fuel for both cars as well.
So 10 laps to go.
Second gap to play with.
However, in the pit lane as well. Eddie, a bit unfortunate, he was in 4th position, is now in 8, has 25 seconds to our player who's in 7th place. And he can see Flipsy in 6th.
Yeah, Flipsy's gone for an end damage again. Bit unfortunate.
Yeah, he could go and change tires, let the car repair, and go to the end. Because he cannot continue on this set of tires anyway.
Yeah, both of them are gonna have to box. Especially that Ford with the amount of tire wear it has in the rear.
For all in the chat, we have custom commands where you can ask for something, like show a specific driver for 750 channel points. If someone would like to trigger that, if they want to see RecoWare, let me know.
Depends on if they have 750 points already.
Yeah, the RecoWare fan club probably not as a join today.
Reco Fancam has been quiet for a while though.
We should give them what they want. RecoWare has whoever behind who's in 9th position and is a lap down.
Looking like the Fielder racing car in 4th, it looks it's gonna have to do another swap of tires. And quite possibly fuel as well.
Ben is doing a decent job, but Spurgeson is closing in. Let's see if he can break the 2-minute 4 times. Reiko needs to gain 20 seconds in total. The gap currently to Misan is 23.5 seconds, so virtually you are ahead. Even considering that Misan has to do one more additional stop probably.
Yeah, there is 8 laps left to go after the current one, and those tires on the left hand side are going to give out before that. And with the top 3 are going to be going to the end with what they have. Misano has to stop in either this lap or the next 1 or 2 laps. And Misano dips into the pit lane, which could actually give Freezy a chance to catch up.
And on the pit lane, yeah, Freezy isn't striking distance.
Yeah, and especially with having to take fuel as well, this is gonna be close. get close on the exit. But it looks like Freeze is gonna have it.
Yeah, Freeze is ahead by around 6 seconds. But Misan has better tires now. So that's definitely going to be an interesting fight for that position. And the gap for Rico...
Spoogerson has done it. 2:04.71.
Oh, wow. Respect. Great lap. Gap Rico to Feel Good Racing is around 50 seconds now, Zen.
Yeah, if Rico only needed about 20-second gap to climb P3, well, has definitely successfully done that.
Neutral rides R-Player refuel for another 50 laps. Yeah, he has quite a lot of fuel. It's 4 liters per second, but that's probably a time loss of 5 to 10 seconds.
To way too much. As he's getting Ben MK. And Spoogerson has been catching.
Yeah, thank you. Promised a photo finish. So I assume this is all part of the great Eric's master plan.
That, and I think Spoogerson wants to win. Looking at the gaps, it was even like Spoogerson to be able to claim a win for that car in RX needs a 5-second gap in front of Ben MK. So I think Spoogerson was giving it all to try and get past and get a 5-second gap going, but I don't feel like that's going to happen with the time and laps left.
For some reason... Oh no, I was wrong. Flipsy is behind Misan and Freeze is in front. I was wondering why the car is behind if they should be in front of the Feel Good Racing car. I had the wrong driver and team.
Yeah, that car has dropped, the gap has dropped by 2 seconds. It's gonna be interesting for Freezy to see if he can keep up and keep ahead.
It's going to be interesting. Medium tires should last longer.
Yeah, but with the amount of laps left, the softs are gonna stay fresh. And looking back at Misano's laps, he got a 2:05.395 on lap 20, which was the lap before he pitted. So he was on old tires when he set that lap. Very old tires.
Yeah, he should be able to do a 2-minute fall with that.
Yeah, if he could do a 2:05.3 on that old set of tires, he quite clearly can go faster. With Freezy around the 2:07.8, yeah, high 2:07s. Freezy will be within attacking range of Misano in just a lap or two.
Yeah, the gap has come down now to 2.5 seconds, so 1.5 to 2 seconds alone in this lap again. So in theory, at the end of next lap, Nissan should be completely behind Freezy.
Oh yeah. We'll see as they cross the line with the 2:07.4 compared to a 2:05.8. That's a lot of time gained in that one lap. Fortunate for Spookers, unless he's trying to catch up to Ben MK, has a 1.5-second penalty.
and Misan again flashing lights up and down to make Freezy a little bit more nervous to gain some advantage here.
Yeah, I mean, looking at that lap 23 for both cars, you can quite clearly see who has advantage right now. With Freezy on lap 23 did a 2:07.4. Car behind with a 2:05.8.
I think we should introduce a rule here. For every time you flash your headlights, you have to spend 1 cent for DES, and at the end of a race, we go make a field trip out of that.
That's gonna be one very not even farly field trip. I don't even think you'll have enough money for anything.
Dennis writes, poor controller, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much impressive what they can do, despite having only the controller. I mean, Freezy's even on PS4, not 5. The PS5 controller is a bit better. What about feeling, haptic? Yep, 5 laps to go. Front 3.5 seconds, not much change here.
No shot in the shot. What flip? Flipsy?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Give away to faster cars. Yeah, he makes way. Does he continue or
He's parked it.
he has enough? Okay. Let's continue with Freezy and Nissan. The Mercedes is really quick, but Nissan is gaining. Is it enough? He could go for a move at the end of the straight.
Flipsy's still parked.
Ah, guys, come on. Not on the straight. I think Misan faked maneuver around the outside and went for the inside, and Freezy covered that. Maybe a bit too late, wasn't quite clear.
Yeah, if Mizan can get a good run out of here though, even though he's gonna be lacking top speed now. What is Flipsy doing? He has really just went and parked it.
Yeah, Flipsy, what happened? Did you get your driving instructions from Latifi and you're looking for the alternative layout? Oh, Misan go for the move before the bridge! And he completely killed Freezy by doing that. Heavy contact and Freezy got sent wide. Yeah, completely unnecessary, this kind of aggressiveness in a test race.
Yeah, Flipsy in corner 8 if you look at chat.
Looking for the battle for the lead, 2.2 seconds with 3 laps to go. Yeah, he's writing he was too slow. You weren't too slow. You did too many mistakes, apparently. Every time I looked to you where you were, you had damage.
I like the first one though. There's a speed camera in Curve 8. In Turn 8.
Yeah, Freezy in the pit lane after that. Preparing the car. Yeah, probably a new set of soft tires. And then you can crush that lap record. 2 minutes, 4 seconds 7. He's going to beat that, I feel it.
Unfortunate for PPL Eddie. He had caught up within a second of our player, but went wide into the grass. Alright, we still have the speed camera.
Yes, lap times aren't that bad. He has 2 minutes 7s, low 7s, but he also has 2 minute 8s, 2 minute 12, 13s, so not very consistent apparently. Yeah, but maybe he can attack our player in those dying laps of this race. Eddie's fuel is blinking, so I hope he can manage that to get to the end.
Yeah, he should have enough fuel.
Philip, if you move your car now, there's a giant gap. You could park it in the pit lane and don't interrupt there. Come on, Eddie and our player attacking each other on the straight and making contact here.
Oh, both of them have the same damage.
Yeah. Then, I don't know, but I felt the first stint was really good from a driving standard. Was fair racing, and I'm totally unhappy with the driving standards here in the second stint.
Final lap for the lead. For the leading team.
Yeah, let's see if they deliver that photo finished that Zen promised.
I don't know if he promised or not, but he said at least he should do it. Don't think they'll be waiting for Recco though.
Yeah, the gap 35 seconds. Unfortunately, quite big. Thank you, Philip. Yeah, at the end of this 2-hour race, just massive congratulations to all 3 Eric's teams. Driving spotless, quick, and without mistakes, no damage or strategy calls, close moments, except for that one pit stop where they forgot to change tires.
Yeah, the pit crew just didn't get new tires in the car.
Yeah,
Very
but
encouraged for Spooga soon though, with that incident, but other than that, it's been good racing from the top three.
yeah, I think we have to change the nickname to Spookerson. Where are my tires?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Congrats to both of them.
Doesn't look like photo finish. Yeah, no.
Disobeying the orders. That will be painful for them. Zen will have his revenge, or Rico Ware touched the gravel there, but caught it. Almost no rear tires left.
Oh yeah, he cut it close with that strategy.
Yeah. Great drive. Well done. Queen of Peugeots. Giga Chat. Chat's happy. Yeah, I think Rico Ware can be happy with that as well. Good job. And then we have MP4 Misan. Eddie and our player are over the line already. Yeah, strong pace from Misan. Not happy with some things that happened with other drivers that he was involved with. Yeah. Overall, strong comeback together with the first stint from Feel Good Racing.
Send Q with the...
Don't celebrate too early. I will find something in the penalty document, and I deal with that. No kidding.
He will look for anything.
Well deserved. Freezy with a nice spin with the handbrake over the line in 5th position. Yeah, and that concludes the race. I think it's fair to say that Eric's locked out P1, 2, and 3. And Feel Good Racing should be in 4th position. So I should save the replay. So thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the race. Second stint was a bit more eventful than we would hoped for, but yeah, Rico drove, and that made quite a lot of people happy apparently. So we have another test race for the WEC series I think in 3 weeks time. More information will follow on Sunday and Monday regarding that. And I hope to see you on track or in this chat in then 3 weeks. Simtic, thank you very much for joining in on short notice. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Oh yeah. I had nothing else to do, so it's fun to be here.
Great. Yeah, I hope I see you back in your Porsche, LMP1 Porsche.
Oh, that you definitely will.
Yeah, with a bit more competition than in Barcelona.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good night, and see you again soon. Bye.